What's going on, everybody? Got a little video here. 2014 Kia Sorento in for a paint enhancement and interior detail. Just a quick walk around. Got my bottles, got my wheel bucket, pressure washer, 2-bucket wash, got my stand for the roof. Here's a shot of the engine. Let's get started. Alright, first things first, I do a quick rinse to get everything that's loose off of the car. The less stuff on the paint when I first touch a bit to it, the less scratches I'm going to put into it, which makes my job of polishing it that much easier. Now I'm working on the engine, as you can see. Spray that down with the greaser, let it dwell a little bit, brush it, pressure wash it. Pretty straightforward. Move on to the jams, same thing, hit them with a detail brush, get the nooks and crannies, pressure wash those. And the reason I do this first is because I'm detailing the inside anyway, so if I do get it a little wet, I'm not going to hurt it. Moving on to the wheels and tires, I spray the wells, I spray the rubber, I spray the aluminum wheel itself, scrub all that down, rinse it off. Alright, moving on to the pre-wash. Hit this thing with some all-purpose cleaner, go over the grill with a brush, and get ready to hit it with the foam cannon. Let that soak, further loosen any of the dirt that's on there, pressure wash that off. And then I move on to my wash step. Now you might not look like I'm using any suds, and that's because I'm not. I'm using Optimum No Rinse. So after I'm done with this step of wiping over it with the mitt and scrubbing everything, I'm not going to have to rinse off any more suds. Go around the paint with a green mitt, do all the upper surfaces, and then I'll come around with a more aggressive mitt and do the lower sections of the vehicle. Get some shots of the interior, gas pedals, driver door area, back seat. Wasn't too bad, all things considered, for being a 6-year-old car, 60-some thousand miles on it. Some grandkid footprints, you know, just regular old car debris. Even the shifter area wasn't the worst I've seen. So, cleaning the shifter area. Spray it with some all-purpose cleaner. Get in here with a detail brush. I used to use scuff pads and things like that, but I found they hold dirt and drag it around. So if you got any hard chunks or crumbs, some of the clear coats on these newer interiors can get scratched. So moving to a brush makes that a little easier. And now I bump over my camera. Seats. Spray them with Optimum leather cleaner. Go through the cracks and crevices. Any of the dirt that's in there over time from you sitting in the seat, it can wear out the stitching. So it's always good to get that cleaned out. At least once a year, ideally. I'd say 4 times every 3 months. Get the inside cleaned up. Get down the sides, all the coffee spills, anything like that. This is a synthetic horsehair brush. Works really well. It's gentle on the leather. I can use it on other surfaces of the vehicle as well. And once I'm done wiping this off, it leaves a non-greasy finish, which is important, so you're not going to go sliding off the seat when you hit corners. And it's got a UV protectant in it, so it'll help make those interior pieces last a little longer. Doesn't smell too strong. It leaves a nice new scent behind. So here's some after shots. Nice clean center console. Driver's area cleaned up great. I always throw one of those complimentary mats in. Keep your mats clean for longer. Seats cleaned up nice. I don't dress the engines typically because dressings usually are kind of sticky, and that'll hold dirt to the engine in the long run, and also it makes it gross for any mechanics that have to work on it. I personally hate getting into a slippery engine bay. It's just not any fun. Used HD speed on the outside of this thing. Hit it with a quick clay bar, but I didn't record that step. Really got a lot of the fine swirls out of it. Clean the exhaust tip up. Get the soot off of that. Another interior shot. So, if you liked what you see here and either you or someone you know needs an interior, exterior detail, feel free to drop me a line on Facebook, steinsautocare@gmail.com, Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe on the channel. I'm going to try to bring more content for you guys. Any questions, feel free to hit me up. Thanks for watching.